In the city of brotherly love, under the glowing lights of Yankee Stadium, a swing turned into a memory. A connection between wood and leather etched its way into history. Because Kyle Schwarber didn't just hit another home run Friday night, he hit his 1000th career hit. And it was more than a number. It was a moment. It was magic. Philadelphia Phillies vs. New York Yankees. A storied rivalry. A packed house. And when Schwarber stepped up to the plate in the top of the 5th inning, the Phillies were trailing. The energy was tense, the crowd buzzing. One pitch later, that tension exploded into celebration. Crack. The ball soared. Deep. Far. Gone. A 2-run blast that tied the game at 2-2 and marked home run number 35 on the season for Schwarber. But more than that, it marked a personal milestone. Hit number 1000 in his major league career. 1,000 hits. Think about that. 1,000 times standing in the box. 1,000 times facing the fire. 1,000 times making the impossible look routine. And how did it happen? Not with a single, not with a blooper. But with the kind of moonshot only Kyle Schwarber can deliver. A home run that changed the scoreboard, and the story. As the ball cleared the fence, a Phillies fan in the stands rose to glory. Surrounded by friends, glove in hand, he made the catch. Schwarber's 1000th hit, right there in his palm. What followed? Hugs. Cheers. A memory frozen in time. Because that wasn't just a baseball. That was history. And the fan, he wasn't just a spectator anymore. He was part of the Schwarber story. And that's what baseball does. That's what Philadelphia baseball does. It weaves fans into the fabric. It turns milestones into shared triumphs. After the game, Schwarber stood in front of the media, the smile on his face quiet but full. This wasn't just about him, it was about everyone who's been on the ride. You show up to the field every single day trying to get a win at the end of the day, he said. Simple words, but true. Because Schwarber isn't just a slugger. He's a grinder, a fighter, a player who straps up every day with one mission: help the Phillies win. And that mission, the fans feel it. I think our fans kind of latch onto that, he added. He's right. Phillies fans don't just watch, they connect. They bleed with the team. They rise and fall with every swing. And Schwarber, he's become one of them. A heartbeat in a city full of noise and loyalty. It's been fantastic these last 3.5–4 years now, the support that we get from our fans. 4 years of bombs. 4 years of walks. 4 years of late-night fireworks. 4 years of love. And this milestone, it's not just Schwarber's. It belongs to Philly. It means a lot to me that they attach themselves onto our team, myself, whatever it is. We can feel that support. You can feel it in the stadium when the crowd roars. You can feel it in the dugout after every homer. You can feel it in the city streets when strangers high-five over a box score. Schwarber feels it. The team feels it. And on this night, with that 1000th hit sailing into the seats, the connection was undeniable. That ball, it's more than memorabilia. It's a symbol. A symbol of every swing he's ever taken. Every pitcher he's ever battled. Every ounce of effort he's poured into the game. And how did the night end? With victory. 12-5. Phillies over Yankees. A big night for the team. A bigger night for Kyle Schwarber. Because 1000 hits doesn't happen by accident. It happens with heart. With resilience. With a bat that refuses to go cold. It happens through slumps. Through streaks. Through setbacks. It happens when you never stop swinging. And Schwarber, he's not done swinging. Not even close. Tonight was a chapter. A big one. But there are more pages to write. More hits to earn. More fences to clear. Because Kyle Schwarber isn't chasing stats, he's chasing moments. Moments like this. Moments where history meets hustle. Moments where the bat speaks louder than words. Moments where Philly rises as one. So here's to the next 1000, Kyle. Here's to the grind. Here's to the fans. Here's to the moonshots that shake the skyline. And here's to the magic that happens when a city and a slugger believe in each other.